All right, good morning. I'm not really sure what this video journal is supposed to be like. When I read it, to be quite honest, I thought it was going to be some sort of like real world big brother. I'm in the corner crying to my mom because someone ate my toast. But after reading the syllabus, I see here we have to focus on our goals, learnings from the week prior, and questions for the instructor. But I do have a moment, I do need a moment, shall I say, to just vent some of my anxiety because I feel like this is a good outlet to do so. So one of my end relates to the goal for the week. So I'm having a lot of feelings about mentorship, like a lot of confusion, anxiety, uncertainty. I'm feeling like every day I need to quit my job, I need to quit school, I need to quit life, I need to do something and run away and never come back because of mentorship or internship. It's really causing me like a lot of grief. And with that being said, one of my mentors wrote me an email saying that the hours that was promised might not happen at all. And so now my like 9 hours went to like 3 hours. So I'm just feeling nervous. And because I do work full time, I don't know. For example, I'm supposed to go into work at 9 today, and I got called in and I have to be there like in 30 minutes. So it's going to be really neat. So anyway, how that relates to my goal is my goal this week and my goal last week, but I'm going to really start pushing for it more this week, is to lock down like actual hours with mentors, actually calendar them in so I can see where I stand. So I can do that with my first mentorship or my first intern. Still haven't heard from my second intern. So lock down the hours with my first, harass the second until she contacts me back. I'm also going to have to talk to Roz because it's Roz's connection, and she's like, oh, I talk to her all the time, so I have to be like, yo, what's up? That's not cool. And get that sorted out. Last week, I spoke with Austin from SFSU, and because Ohlone is such a crap campus, my call kept dropping, so that was neat. So I re-emailed him, and now that it's Monday, I'm going to recall him because I'm sure he was not in this weekend. Like most normal people, they don't have to work on the weekends at a physical place, so I could not call him at state on a Sunday. So that's that. Push that aside for goals. Now on to the learnings from the week prior. So last week was a lot. It was like a pretty hefty first week back. Feeling a little frazzled. And as far as what we did, I really, really enjoyed the the two analyses we did. I think they're really helpful. I really enjoyed them. But I wish instead of class being so long and doing that for like 45 minutes an hour, I wish we broke it up so I could actually finish it in class, because I do, or at least I believe, you could tell me otherwise, that I do a pretty thorough analysis, and I sit and I watch like second by second. So it would be helpful to me as full-time employee at a preschool as well as a full-time student to kind of have more time to work on those things in class, and that way we can talk about it in class, which would be nice. I also really enjoyed last week retouching on Isham's cognitive processing. I feel like that's something that's kind of fallen back in my brain, like semester one stuff, which is helping make my analysis clear and helping me focus. And I'm sitting here and realizing I'm just speaking to you about my goals and my this and my that and the other, and I realize how many times I'm saying and it's really frustrating because that's my goal, is to not say so much. But this is very, very informal, and also I'm not sure the level of formality you want for these journals, so I really hope you'll let me know because this is pretty informal. And lastly, I guess leads me to my last point, Questions for the instructor. How formal should these journals be? I mean, is it really just us kind of talking to relieve some feelings and anxiety and just kind of to go, or are they like true biz? You want like some very professional point one, blah, 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 point two, blah, 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 blah. And last, questions for you, RS, blah, 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 blah. That would really help clarify what these are for, as well as maybe a due date. I don't know if you want them. Oh, they do have a due date. Oh, thank God. Okay, so I thought I had missed it today. Okay, so I think that's my journal. Those are my feelings. Those are my thoughts, emotions, all that fun stuff. See you tomorrow. Thanks.